Hey Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Kodash. That belongs to the apostles and elders of GMS that teach us His word. And Shalom to the hopeful elect upon the four corners of this earth that try to make it a body here in truth and in sincerity. So this lesson that I want to bring out is going to be talking about, the topic of our minds being on heaviness. Thinking about heaviness, thinking about the sorrowful condition that we're in right now. Because it's hard to keep yourself in a stable mindset, it's hard to keep yourself in a joyful mindset, because this kingdom that we're in right now, we're in our captivity, we are in our sorrow right now. We're at our lowest, most miserable estate, and right now it's hard to keep that mindset that we need to keep. So we give our minds over to heaviness, we give our minds over to sorrow, but we got to remember that all of this isn't for it isn't for nothing. All this fight that we're going through, all the pain, all this battle that we're fighting isn't for nothing. It's for a reason. We're going through this for a reason. We got to remember what that end goal is. We got to have our mind set on that glory. We got to have our mind set on that finish line. So here I want to get Ecclesiasticus chapter 30 and verse 21. It says, "Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel." What's thine own counsel? Is when you just sitting there, just thinking, just in your mind, and you're afflicting yourself. You're giving your mind over to that heaviness. You're attacking yourself. And not all the time will that only be yourself. Sometimes those are demons as well. You gotta pray to the Most High when those times come. You gotta make sure you back up. You back up those that mindset with different scriptures, such as this one. And because again, those are demons who will hop on us and make us start thinking like that. So we gotta, again, it says, "Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel. The gladness of the heart is the life of man, and the joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days. Love thine own soul, and comfort thy heart. Remove sorrow far from thee, for sorrow had killed many, and there's no profit therein." There's no profit in sorrow. There's no profit in constantly wallowing in that sorrowful heart that you have. There's no profit in it. Nothing comes from it. So what do? Again, you gotta pray. Or if it's really getting down on you, go to a brother, talk to a brother about it, pray to the Most High about it, read, but above all else, go to the Most High about it, and again, you got to keep your mind focused on that end goal. What's that end goal? That end goal is that salvation, is making it up out of here. All this sorrowfulness that we're going through is for that crown of glory. It's for that peace. It's for that constant joy that we're gonna get once we get that salvation, once we get up out of here, once we get into the kingdom, and it's coming soon. These prophecies are coming like wildfire. You see it happening before your eyes, so it's coming soon. It's almost here. You just gotta make sure that you keep your eye on the prize, because if you divert your attention, if you look somewhere else, them thoughts are gonna come down on you. And it's gonna be hard to keep your mind on it. So here I want to get it's like everything's all over the place right now. Let me get Romans chapter 8 verse 18. Alright, this is Romans 8 and 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." It's not. You can't even compare it. The suffering that we're going through in this kingdom is nothing compared to the glory, the triumph that we're gonna have. Keep your mind. You gotta keep your mind on that kingdom. You gotta keep your mind on that salvation, that win, that we're fighting to attain. you know. And hey, that straight gate isn't just temptations. That straight gate that we have to go to get into the kingdom isn't just temptations. It's not just sin. It's not just not putting our hand to the plow, because those are all things that can take us out of this truth as well. But it's also those sorrowful thoughts, those heavy thoughts that our mind will have, because we have that in this kingdom constantly. We have it, and all of us go through it. All of us go through those heavy, sorrowful thoughts. You know, all of us get down on ourselves. This kingdom will do it to you. This is not our rest at all. This kingdom is not our rest. We're going through hell right now. We understand that, and we know that. But we gotta stay grounded in this truth. At least we have a foundation to stay grounded in. At least we have something that we can lean back on and know, hey, this is the key. Not everyone has that. You got other people in this kingdom who have those sorrowful thoughts, but what do they have to look forward to? We have the kingdom to look forward to. We have our almighty power that we can go to for support. So we have to keep our minds on those things as well. Because again, the sorrow that we're going through is nothing compared to the glory that we are going to receive. It's nothing compared to the constant peace and happiness and peace of mind that we're going to have. It's nothing. So we got to keep that in our mental at all times. So here I want to get Psalms 119 and 50. This is Psalms chapter 119 and verse 50. It says, "This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word hath quickened me." Actually, I'll start at verse 49. It says, "Remember the word unto thy servant, upon which thou hast caused me to hope." That's what it is. We have that faith. We have that hope. That faith is what keeps us grounded. Our hope is what keeps us grounded. It says, "This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word had quickened me." So, we gotta have comfort in affliction. In the scriptures it says that the Most High chasten whom He loves. So He loves us. This chastening, this affliction that we're going through is for a reason. The Most High is doing that to us because He loves us, and the Most High isn't going to make us go through anything that we can't bear. So all this affliction that we're going through, all this pain, this sorrow, the Most High knows that we can make it through it. The Most High knows that we can make it past that straight gate. We can get there. We just gotta have that hope. We just gotta have that faith. That's what are the two biggest things in this fight? Your works and your faith. Your works and your faith. That's the two biggest things that we have in this fight. Those are the two biggest things that we have to depend on. Our works and our faith. But that faith is important. You got to remember to have faith at all. Here, as a matter of fact, let me get the definition on that word hope real quick. This is Strong's H3176. The word is Yahal. It says to wait, hope, expect, to wait, await, tarry, to wait for, hope for, to wait, tarry, wait for, or hope for. In the Strong's definitions, it says to wait by implication, to be patient, hope, cause to, have, or make to hope, be pained, stay, tarry, trust, or wait. So even though we're being pained, even though we're going through this, it says right here is we're waiting, we're tarrying. We are hoping for. Even though we're going through this, we're still keeping that hope. We're waiting for that kingdom. We're waiting for that salvation. We're waiting for this kingdom to get taken down, and it's coming soon. But we constantly have that faith, man, and we gotta constantly keep that faith on us. Because again, this sorrow that we're going through right now is nothing compared to the glory, the happiness that we're gonna receive in that day. And we gotta remember that constantly. We got to constantly keep that in our inward parts. We got to constantly keep that in our minds, because this fight ain't easy. So hey, with that being said, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Machar Kodash. With that being said, hey, Shalom.